Hello YouTube, That Label here with a little MOC Showcase for you. And today I have just a quick little vignette I did. I just call it cabin. It's not really a name for it, not really a pretense. It's just an overgrown cabin, and there's a guy exploring it. Maybe it's his house, maybe he's exploring it. I don't know. So yeah, I'll just dive right into the details. So most of the leaves on this are alt bricks leaves. And I just got those recently, and I must say that they're really, really cool, and they add a nice color to the MOC. I especially like these leaves on the tree, and I used almost all the color that I had on the tree, and then I had to use a different color for the house and the bush here. But it all comes together and it looks really nice, I think. So yeah, I guess I'll show the minifigure. Just standing on a clear stud, you can't see it there, but it's there. So I've used this minifigure a few times in medieval MOCs. I'm not sure if I've really shown that, but I use this minifigure a lot when I'm doing medieval builds. I just really like the torso and the hair and the face. It all works with the sword and the scabbard and torch, and especially the green cape I like too. So yeah, I use that minifigure a lot. At the side here I've got a pitchfork and a walking stick. Yeah. So yeah, the tree is the Erickson tree technique, and I've done a tutorial on how to do that, and there is a tutorial coming for this MOC that will be shown and will be coming in the coming weeks. So I guess I'll just take the roof off then. I meant to pick up the whole house, but the roof comes off. So it's just tiled off there and covered with leaves. Pretty simple. Again, this is a really simple, quick build that I did mostly today. So now I will pick up the actual house, because the house is really cool. And I did the bottom half is all this studs, and you can see that the inside is all bricked off, so there's no light that's going to come through there and show what I've done, but so that's a good thing. And then the rest of it is a newer technique to me. I've only used it once before, and I saw it again at BrickFit, and I thought, wow, that's a really cool technique. So it's just tiles, and they're laid on their side in a snot formation. So there's for most of them there's a one studded attachment here, and you can see that there's a headlight brick resting on the side there, and it's just attaching to one of them, and that's kind of it's all plated together, so it's held in place by the plates and especially by this leaf. And that's on all the sides. I've done the same thing, so it's all around. I decided against putting windows for this one because I liked this technique so much and it looks so good. It doesn't need anything else, and the door is very simple. It's just hinges without any clips or anything. It doesn't open, it's just sitting there, and there's built-in steps, and then they continue on into the base there, the base plate. So I'll just set that off to the side and focus on the scenery. Zoom in a little bit so you can see what I've done. It's just pretty simple, putting out leaves and bamboo and stuff. And this bush, I've never done a bush before, but I think this one turned out pretty well, considering it's my first try at making a bush. Yeah, and this is also the largest tree I've ever done, so that I've included in a MOC, and since I have all these leaf parts now, I can do that sort of thing, which is really nice. I can get the more foliage in my MOCs. And in the back here, the house basically just rests on these tiles, and I've built these studs up around the side so that it matches up perfectly with where the house needs to go. So you can see it just fits right in there. And then the roof, it rests on these little posts here, which I put in initially because I didn't have 1x1 bricks, enough 1x1s. So yeah, that's this is a really quick little thing. Oh, I will show actually that the tree has roots coming off of it, which I think is a nice touch. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this little mock. Quick little showcase. Be sure to give it a like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already for more mocks like this and how to build and updates and lots of cool stuff. Thank you for watching and happy building.